Earth Day, a day celebrated on April 22nd every year, held annually during spring in the northern hemisphere and autumn in the southern hemisphere. These are intended to inspire awareness of and appreciation for the Earth's environment. The United Nations celebrates an Earth Day each year on the March equinox, a tradition which was founded by peace activist John McConnell in 1969. A second Earth Day, which was founded by U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson as an environmental teach-in in 1970, is celebrated in many countries each year on April 20.
Good evening, Earth Day celebrators. In honor of this day, we bring you our report from within the surroundings of nature itself. On to our story. Reports have been coming in that the water crisis is severely increasing throughout the world. This morning in southern Australia, known to be the driest area in the country, the water supply has come to an abrupt shortage. And now here's Jasmine on a story in Perth, Australia. Jasmine?
As you can see behind me, Australia is mostly desert, also known as the outback. Australia is the flattest and driest continent inhabited by humans today. Climate change has become an increased concern in Australia in recent years. As a matter of fact, water restrictions are currently in place in many Australian cities due to localized drought. Thank you for that report, Jed. And now let's go to Ginny in Japan. I'm standing here in Japan, located in the monsoonal areas of Asia, which has heavier rainfall than any other country. Precipitation in Japan is, however, only approximately a quarter of the world average. It is estimated that tens of billions of cubic meters of water are used to produce the food that is imported to Japan in a year. As Japan is dependent on import for many goods including food, increasingly serious water problems in the world are of great concern. Rainfall also varies substantially according to the season and concentrates in the rainy and typhoon seasons. River water alternately increases and decreases, causing floods or water shortages, and they have great impact on people's lives and economic activity. There are ranges of high mountains and short rivers in narrow spaces, and the rivers are remarkably steeper than continental rivers. The rainwater that falls on mountains quickly flows down to the sea, so it is therefore necessary to construct dams to prevent floods and take designated quantities of water throughout the year, and canals to convey water from rivers to farms and water purification plants. Their technology in the water sector gained through social development has been utilized through numerous technical and financial assistance projects carried out in developing countries. Precipitation in Japan has recently been fluctuating drastically from year to year and has been on the decline from a long-term perspective. Low precipitations in some years and declining precipitation levels have been adversely affecting the stable supply of water in major river systems. With increasing environmental concerns, efforts to minimize the effects on the environment and considerations for maintaining water quality and improving surrounding environments are becoming essential in this country. Thank you. In Africa, however, there are many scientists saying that patterns of drought and famine are all linked towards global warming and will continue to rise in the years to come if something is not done to combat the water crisis. Approximately 300 million Africans are affected by this disaster because they either cannot reach a water source or they use a water source that is contaminated. The diseases people contract from drinking toxic water result in the deaths of almost 5 million people every year in Africa alone. The problem is not that wells and irrigation systems are not being built, but that they break down, causing families to trek miles away from their village to reach another water source. Furthermore, wealthy private companies control the water resources, making the poor pay an extravagant amount for something that is a worldwide universal for life. Thank you.
Although that news was frightening and depressing, there are things that the general public can do to get involved and stop this from continuing.
There are many simple tasks you can do as a responsible citizen, like turning off the faucet when brushing your teeth, taking shorter showers, watering your lawn in moderation, purchasing an environmentally friendly toilet, dishwasher, or washing machine.
Furthermore, do everything you can to conserve energy and keep our water clean. Not many people know that outside of the U.S., people are suffering from diseases due to toxins in their water.
Be sure to recycle all that you can and do everything you can. Buying from environmentally friendly companies that don't use hazardous materials in their products or exploit their workers, and make sure to never pollute by cutting the six-pack can holders and other simple tasks.
Thank you for tuning in with us and paying attention to this important announcement. We hope this message has hit home and that we can all work for a better world. For more information, please visit www.earthday.net.
Nature is the perfect relaxation. So why do you guys like hiking so much?
Well, you know, it's nature, and we just love being nature, and a part of it gives us peace, unlike society, you know?
Yeah, I just like have a lot of fun when I go hiking. I just get to see like the beauty of the natural world, and it's just a really great way to have fun. How do you guys feel about the water crisis?
Oh, the water crisis? Like,
That's not good at all.
not good, dude, at all. I mean, ever. I mean, look at the river over here. I mean, not too long ago, the water level was just up over the rocks, and now you can see the moss where it was, and it's just lowering by the minute.
And the water's getting dirtier, like, by the day. Like, we come out here and we go hiking, and every time we come back, there's more trash, and there's more litter, and, like, the water looks, like, more disgusting. And
There's less animals in their homes where they should be.
I just don't understand, like, why people just don't respect, like, nature. Because we come, and we, like, if we have trash, we take it home and we throw it away. But people, they just leave, like, their trash here, and they don't even care.
It's their only home, dude.
Save the planet before it ends before me.